Released exclusively for the Sega Genesis and designed and written by Peter Morawiec, the story centers on Sketch Turner, a starving artist and musician that honestly lives better in New York than I do in Texas. One night, while working on his comic, a lightning bolt strikes the panel and brings to life Mortis, a powerful mutant and the main villain set to kill Sketch so that he can be flesh and bone. Now, the only way he can do this is by sending Sketch Turner into his own Comix Zone. The story starts kind of in this different comic book world where you're given 3 items: a bundle of dynamite, a knife, and then a bottle of medicine. Here you meet Alyssa Cian, and she is a general that is actually, honestly, I don't know much else about her. I remember playing this game as a kid. I don't even remember how we got this game when I was a kid, but you know, I never really made it far enough into the story to really know who she was and what her story was. Going back though, well, we found a game bundle, and this happened to be one of the games included, so we thought we'd go ahead and make this. But here we're just getting a bit of exposition, and then we're ready to go. Now here, one of the bad guys, their name actually escapes me at the moment, but the game fighting mechanism is mainly just punching and kicking, so not a whole lot. The game's soundtrack actually had a lot of heavy rock sound to it, so I mean, I guess if you were into some of the metal, that you would really be into this. Well, not metal necessarily, but heavy rock. With each of these, you have, some of these panels will give you different choices. You can go left or down or right, but you're not really able to go backwards at all, so you're always moving forward just like you would in most scrollers. We had a little bit of an issue with the controller just because the signal kept getting blocked, and so it wasn't always picking up what I was wanting it to do. The game actually plays pretty easy. It doesn't use much. You have 3 buttons on the top for each of your items, and then you have 2 buttons, one for punch, one for kick, and that's pretty much the extent of it. Your D-pad left, right, up, and down. The one thing that kind of surprised me playing this game though was that whenever you would hit items that are blocking your way, barrels or boxes or anything like that, your health would actually go down. So it adds a little bit there that I don't think you kind of see in a lot of games. But you know, I didn't play a lot of these games growing up. Here's another one of the bad guys. This guy has his ninja abilities. He just kind of hooks onto the pipes and you can just uppercut him, or you can kick or jump up there and kick him, or just kick him on the ground. Just be careful for the knives. And here's the next panel. Here is one of the boxes. Now this is actually also an explosive box. So just by we got rid of some of our enemies. But here you can kind of see that health kind of going down from that barrier. What's cool about this particular panel, and we didn't really kind of go to it, but there is an enemy on the opposite end there that will just walk off trying to hit you. You hear those flying scorpion things that you just kind of hit and hope that they don't hit you before you hit them. But there you have it. That's the first page. And there's our superhero alter ego. Now, as I understand it, each level is made up of about 2 pages. And that was the first page. This being the second. This is when that dynamite really would have come in handy. Could have just blown the door. One of the worst things about this is just kind of waiting for the arrows to kind of catch up to you. I didn't mention it earlier, but we picked up that rat who is a friend of ours, and this is the reason we picked him up, because you can send him and he can flip switches. Here's some of the ground scorpions, and again having issues with the sensor for the controller. These, you just uppercut them before they hatch, and you just don't have to worry about them. And then we got another one of those ninja water sewer guys. These guys teleport. It's not super fun. If you time that kick, you can pick out that top fan and then just turn it on, let bad guys walk right into it. Another explosive box. Just going on the gear. You gotta be careful that you don't break that box, because you can use it to get up to the top there. And by getting up top, you can get another bundle of dynamite. We went ahead and used that health here because we needed the empty space for that dynamite. And there's controller trouble again. Not thinking ahead, there's us using our dynamite. This normally isn't too difficult. You just have to get those right on that, but it took a little bit to do it this time. And then here's our room of slime and scorpions. And there's your slime monsters. I remember hating these guys when I was a kid playing this game. They have a pretty varied attack. They'll shoot their slime out at you like aliens, and then they also have those horns that they'll just kind of jab you with. And here's the boss of the level. It's such an easy thing to do, but you'll see here on this particular attempt, I didn't really make it too far. And there you go. Game over, man. The end. Guys, this is actually a pretty fun game. If you can track it down, I think it's worth a play. It's weird, but it's cool, and I think that makes it good. But as you can see, we apparently let Mortis take over the world. our superhero ability did not pan out. There you have it. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.